This is just a short video capture in relation to the reflections element of the video assessment process. So having done the video and had the opportunity to watch it, it is expected that you'll do a number of things. Firstly, there's an expectation that you'll be able to demonstrate a good knowledge of the motivational interviewing process in your commentary on how you performed within the interview itself. This will involve a reflection on what you felt you did really well, and I fully anticipate there being plenty of opportunities for you to do that. Also, reflections on what you might do differently were you to be in the situation again. So there is an element of reflection on performance, you know, how well you did, what you might do differently. And embedded within that will be your demonstration of your knowledge of the motivational interviewing process. So, for example, if on the basis of your reflection you think, actually I really used the scaling question in quite effectively in that particular instance there, you might be able to locate that reflection, locate within that reflection the theoretical basis of MI in terms of when you used scaling questions. Were you using it in terms of phase 2 or phase 3? Were you using it in relation to building motivation for change, and so on? So there's an expectation that you are both able to demonstrate an understanding of the practical application of MI, but also to locate that within the theoretical foundations of this particular approach. It's 2,000 words, so again, another question might be, well, you know, I'm expected to do almost a line-by-line reflection. Well, the answer is no, you're not expected to do that. Whilst I don't want to be too prescriptive, you might want to formulate it along the lines of, well, 2,000 words, I might have, you know, between 5 and 8 key observations, key reflections that I want to bring into the written analysis. In which case it might be a case of saying, well, okay, well that means I've got, say, 300 words per observation. Within that, you might want to say, well, what is it I'm observing? Where in the MI process are my reflections located? You know, is this about, am I demonstrating good engagement skills here? Am I demonstrating good planning for change? Am I demonstrating rolling with resistance? Am I demonstrating working with ambivalence? Those kinds of things. You're expected to be able to note where your responses are located within the process. And within, you may then say, okay, well, the theoretical base for that, you know, what is the theoretical basis for it? What do Rolnick and Miller say about this particular stage? And an ideal answer might draw upon some of the wider literature, some of the wider research literature in relation to that particular stage of intervention, that particular response. So you might have, I'd say, 5, 7 kind of key sort of reflections that within them contain process issues, research issues, and any other sort of salient information. So the challenge there is to be succinct. But if you attend to those processes, then what you're looking at there is a good quality reflection. So I hope that this helps.